a video gate to bring.
I'm gonna take a small hit and soak him down. I'm gonna just dip him in the bucket. Hey, Selman, I'm gonna dip him in the bucket, Selman. Oh, yes, we go.
Hey there, Doc Adams. Oh, I hear you. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here with my antenna, but I did hear you roll up in here there, Brady.
I don't know what's going on with your antenna either. There, I can't see what's going on with your antenna. I know what's going on with mine. It's getting 60, 70 watts of doo-doo brown, plate modulated, big sound. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm still a certified tube sucker there. 410?
Yeah, 10-4. I tell you what, I didn't have a knob turned up the right way. I've complicated my antenna system on the receive. And I have a knob for one beam and a knob for another beam that sets the amplitude of the beams. Then I got a knob in between the two that phases one to the other. And I had the big beam, which is the one I'm talking on. I had the big beam pointed north, but I had the knob for it turned all the way down. So I was receiving you on the side of the little beam pointed east. I know, complicated stuff. Anyway, and now I might be, I'm doing a whole lot better because I can hear you real good now. Well, you got that thing working. I hope I'm putting a dB or two up on your radio there, Brayton. You say you got no way to record anything over there, Roger. Yeah, I got the gate rolling on this end, but I think conditions might be fading a little bit. I don't know. Just to give you an idea of what I'm doing over here, what I'm talking, I'm watching a 25K slug deep in the corner, ain't even moving. No swinging, no backing up, no nothing. It's just pegged off in the corner. So that's what I'm doing. I suppose that might be a little bit more than what you're doing, so I don't know. And pardon me, anyway. Good to see you up in here, Doc Adams. I don't think I got you on the video gate before we were driving up here because I had that knob set wrong, and I don't know if you were making it or not. And I don't know what to see when I look at it when I look back at it. But I will look back at it and see if it's something good. I'll go ahead and post it. Hey, Doc Adams, Motormouth Mall, this undermodulated Cobra 29 right here, right now. I got down. Well, pardon me. I heard somebody say that they doubt I can hear him on some 10.9 something or other. I don't know what that was. I lost Doc Adams, and I'm doing everything I can to try to look up north. So whatever Mother Nature is happening, but it may not be enough there, Brady. Oh, hold on. I got this SDR radio has a receive. Hey, Augie, stop. This thing has a receive preamp on. I forgot. This makes all the difference in the world. Let me turn that on and see what happens. Hey, Doc Adams, try this one more time. I'm going to cheat. Yeah, it's been a long time since I heard Doc Adams. He was out there. I forgot I had the SDR set at 0 on the preamp, and I could go up to 30, and I've got it at 20 dB now. So I'm hoping maybe I can pull him back out of there.
You just got way too many buttons to play with.
Yeah, 10-4 I do. But it helps when there's conditions like this, you know, when I get you in here real weak like that, and I got to do some trickery to dial you in, it kind of helps to have all those extra buttons to bring.
You swing that house around and there ain't nothing I can do to shake you loose. I have no problem hearing you.
Well, I don't know if you heard before, but when I'm yapping over here, I see a 25K slug, and it's pegged in the corner, and it ain't moving. So that pretty much sums it up there, Brady.
I figured so. That old big dog here, all I got is 100 water. Now, I just got a lot of elevation. We're saying hello there, John Boy.
10-4, dear. Well, I'll tell you what, that's working for you. And elevation is always a good thing. I wish I had a little bit of elevation. I've got a little bit of false elevation. You know, I got my tower, but I wish I was up on a real big hill. I'm actually up on, hey, Augie, I'm up at 600 feet above sea level to bring.
I'm around 3,200 feet here, running a ground plane.
Roger, on 3,200 feet in a ground plane. Well, that's, you know, considering I'm working a little bit of fire in the wire, and I've got this big old long 96-foot long monster 75 feet up in the air looking at you, I guess that's working pretty good.
Hello to you. Hello, stick and move, sir. King of the South, listen, right. King of the South, we're back wide.
Hi, good talking to you as well. Take care. And I do hear King of the South. Oh, sir, King of the South come rolling in on the side of this thing. So he's pretty much taken out any ability I have to hear anything up north. So I'm going to go turn this antenna back to the east side and see if I can't get up in Sir King of the South's radio. Take care, big dog. Have a good day, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Thunder Modulated Beast right here, right now. I got down. 410, and the Doc Adams, if you got a radio turned on over there somewhere and you can hear me, we'll catch you a little bit later on when Mother Nature gets a little bit straighter, or you put that 4-1000 in line and put a little bit more thumbprint out here on the bowl, but we'll catch you one way or the other. Doc Adams, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
It's not that closet. But you know what it is. Hey, Sam, I'm gone. Audio. Tell her I'm done with this conversation. Hey, Sam, I'm done with this conversation. I don't mean to feel no about it. I'm sorry. Hey, Sam, tell him I'm sorry.
Hey, Light Switch, turn your bean around to Georgia, man. Hello, Light Switch, the king of the South, reading the mail, break.
You tell me this conversation wrong. Hey, Sam, I ain't coming back.
Hey, Light Switch, turn around Atlanta, Georgia, man. Hello, Light Switch, the king of the South, ring your bell, break.
Well, beat the brakes off for me, break.
No contact on Switch and the Gold, the king of the South, back quiet.
Hey, king of the South. Hey, sir, king of the South. I do believe I heard you rolling up on my radio out here on the central coast of California. Radio station Motormouth Mall right here, right now. I got down.
Hey, sis. Red Back Motormouth Mall, no sweat, no strain, man. Hey, I was trying to talk around the Black Gold out there, but I guess I'm always shooting, no doubt about it. Hello, Motormouth Mall, sir, king of the South is right back, right?
Good to hear you up in there. I heard you a couple of days ago, man. You were making a lot of noise on my radio, but the competition was pretty tough, so I wasn't able to get it back up in there. But, man, I sure hear you now, the breaking.
Yeah, Roy, rap on Motormouth Mall. Good cap on you also, Campbell. Glad to know I know everything's on the top shelf. I'm Georgia where you broadcasting 10-4.
10-4. Well, I tell you what, I do it the best I can with what little I got over here. Mother Nature's, she's being kind of kind right now. You know, I got her in my favor. I got her in my corner. She's holding my hand. Feels kind of good. So I get out here and do a little bit here and a little bit there. But I ain't going to take credit for all of it. Hey, sir, king of the South, Motormouth Mall says hello and good day, and check this out here.
Yeah, Roy, rap on Motormouth Mall. Good cap on you also, Campbell. Glad to know I know everything's on the top shelf. I'm Georgia where you broadcasting 10-4.
And there you go right there, king of the South, Motormouth Mall got down.
I appreciate the praise, man. I got my technician here, doggone it. He kind of smiling, no doubt about it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I appreciate the playback because I got my technician here, and he kind of smiling. That means I'm pretty sure. That means he did a good job. Motormouth Mall, sir, king of the South, got down.
10-4. Well, I don't need to tell you this. You got a big old hammer out here, and your technician did a good job, but I think he knows what he did. You know, any good technician knows what they did before they even do what they do. Hey, king of the South. Wait a second now. Here, roll that back out of there. I want you to hear this again, too. Actually, I want your technician to get to hear this here. Let me put this back up in here.
Hey, man, I got my technician here, doggone it. He kind of smiling, no doubt about it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I appreciate the playback because I got my technician here, and he kind of smiling. That means I'm pretty sure. That means he did a good job. Motormouth Mall, sir, king of the South, got down.
And there you go, right now. I would say anybody out there that has your technician as a technician would be happy and fortunate. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, sir, king of the South, radio station Motormouth Mall, working this undermodulated thing right here, right now. I got the machine turned on. 5 gigawatts. Looking your way there, breaker.
The family that be for death looking sure. Motormouth Mall, sir, king of the South, sir, king of the South is standing by.
10-4. All right, I'll leave you with this, and then I'm going to go. There you go. The best, pardon me, the best sounding audio on 27 megahertz right there, right now. Sir King of the South radio station, Motormouth Mall. I'm referring to you, not me. No. I'm referring to you, not me, Cat Bigger. Sir King of the South, Motormouth Mall got down.
Yeah, hopefully another way. Motormouth Mall, Sir King of the South, Sir King of the South is standing by.
410, I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Trying to stick on board right there. Back from Mississippi, gonna bust it up on here. Hey, Sam, I know you don't. You just don't make sense with me. Keep throwing these balls like I do them. I'm Sam, I'm the train, man. What a time.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, good morning. Mr. Godfather reading the mail.
The Godfather, good to hear you up in there with that good sounding tram. Hey, Godfather, how you be doing out there this morning? I did not know I was going to be blessed with your presence, but I tell you what, man, I'm glad you were there to spike that mic out here in the wonderful world of sound. Check this out. Watch this.
Mr. Godfather reading the mail.
Hey, Godfather, I got you up in here. I may have got you even better.
Motormouth Mall, good morning. Mr. Godfather reading the mail.
There you go. Godfather, Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast beast right here, right now. I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell my good friend Godfather when you get out the mall, the King of the South, so what's up?
See ya.
Okay.
Going on the West Coast. So good morning to you. Have yourself a blessed weekend, and I'll holler at you later. Motormouth Mall, Mr. Godfather ATL is gone.
410 there. And by the way, while you were on the mall, I got a message for you from Sir King of the South. Said he wanted to tell you good morning while you were on the hammer there. So I'm rolling that 5 and keeping it all the way alive right there, right now. Mr. Godfather out in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, radio station Motormouth Mall, way out here on the central coast of California, getting on down. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive.
I appreciate it. I'm going to stand up with my good friend. Motormouth Mall, Sir King of the South, just left the building. I'm gone.
Very well qualified to pass 10-5. That become big and real. All right, so Motormouth Mall, take care of that end. I'm going to sit back up here and read the mail on this end. Take care. Put this book on you later. Motormouth Mall, me and this big tram is 10-6.
10-4. Sounds good. And here's the 5. I'm going to do it both directions at one time. Check this out. Here, watch this. Here it is in its entirety. The aftermath, the break.
I appreciate it. I'm going to stand up with my good friend. Motormouth Mall, Sir King of the South, just left the building. I'm gone.
Very well qualified to pass 10-5. That become big and real. All right, so Motormouth Mall, take care of that end. I'm going to sit back up here and read the mail on this end. Take care. Put this book on you later. Motormouth Mall, me and this big tram is 10-6.
10-4. Sound. There you go. Right there, right now. Motormouth Mall kept that 5 all the way alive. Was that Heartbreaker?
Okay, Motormouth Mall, Heartbreaker.
Wait, Heartbreaker, what's going on out there?
Look, just waving my hand. Get it morning. I get out the middle when I'm getting down.
10-4. Hey, Heartbreaker, I'm going to play you back one time in the world of sound. Check this out.
Just waving my hand. Get it morning. I get out the middle when I'm getting down.
Something sounds like it might be driving something too hard. I don't know if it's your driver up too hot trying to get the last watt out of the big box or what, but something up a little bit too hot there, Break.
I ain't gonna worry about it.
Yeah, more on more. You just have a heartbreaker that, Godfather said, how to do the time. I'm 7.
You ain't gonna worry about it there, but Godfather, you said to tell him, you said howdy doody. I'll tell you the reason you want to worry about stuff like that is because it affects your talk power and how loud you are and how good you sound on the band. The watt meter is part of the story. Hey, Heartbreaker, the watt meter is part of the story, but it doesn't mean anything about how you sound in the world of sound. So, do you say you ain't gonna worry about it right now, but you ain't worrying about the most important part there, Break? Hang on, where is he? Hang on. Wait.
Just waving my hand. Get it morning. I get out the middle when I'm getting down.
10-4. Hey, Heartbreaker.
Yeah, more on more. You just have a heartbreaker that, Godfather said, how to do the time. I'm 7.
He ain't gonna worry. I guess I didn't record the part where he said he ain't gonna worry about it right now. Anyway, okay. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive right there, right now, Brady.
Yeah, Godfather.
I appreciate that 10-5. I'm going to sit back and listen to you talk, Sheriff. Mr. Godfather, 10-7.
10 for there, Mr. Godfather, and you just demonstrated right there why it means something to have talk power. Hey, Godfather, check this out.
Yeah, Godfather. I appreciate that 10-5. I'm going to sit back and listen to you talk, Sheriff. Mr. Godfather, 10-7.
10 for there, Mister. There you go. He ain't going to wait on you, but you were keying all over him, so he might have been better off to wait. Did I say that?
Yes, you did. That's what you said. It might have been better if you just waited on it. Yeah, Mr. Godfather, Atlanta, 10-6.
All right, there, Godfather. Sounds good. Take care. While you're 10-6, you keep it on out there, man. That audio is top shelf and choice, man. You got that thing sounded really, really good. Probably the best sounding tram I've heard on the band, I mean, Clarence C. Carter, I remember his tram, but it didn't sound quite like that. It sounded good, though, but it didn't sound quite like that. And I've heard a few others out there that were pretty good, but that one right there, that's a good one to bring.
Well, see, I bought this one from the King of the South. At Motormouth Mall, I bought this tram from the King of the South.
I'm going to come around y'all first. I'm going to come around y'all. I want to hear that. Hey, 7, don't worry about it. I'm going to 7 now. Hey, 7, I'm going to 7. Hey, 7.
Motormouth Mall, man, this big bad tram, to stop it.
Oh, wow. I bet he's sorry he sold that one. Sir King of the South. Now, I was just informed that Godfather got that tram from you. Man, oh man, see, you should never sell your artillery to anybody that could key on you. Whoops, no, he didn't key on you. You don't get that twisted. I'm sorry about that. But you... Oh, my God. I'll get my foot out of my mouth.
No, I can't kill you. I can't kill him. The King of the South be the baddest guy big in the South. He got one of the baddest stations on the airways. I can't not key on him, but I get all of my radios from him because he ain't going to have no radio at his house that don't work. So I know all I got to do is bring it home, hook it up, and talk that folks in.
Oh, yeah. Yep. See, that's the way to do it right there. And I would say by the sound of everything, that's exactly how it's going down in the world of sound. Check this out. I want to play this back before we get too carried away. I want you to hear how good this thing sounds.
I can't kill him. The King of the South be the baddest guy big in the South. He got one of the baddest stations on the airways. I can't not key on him, but I get all of my radios from him because he ain't going to have no radio at his house that don't work. So I know all I got to do is bring it home, hook it up, and talk that goes in.
And that's exactly what that's a good trick. That's a good recipe for success there, Brady.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, man. That is a good recipe for success on that 10 million end. It'll take a lot of worries out of situations when you can just get down and talk on your radio station, no doubt about it. All right, Motormouth Mall, it's been a plum, please, pleasure, backed up by Double Measure. Good evening to you once again, my back on down.
Young Blood Mobile, get back on Young Blood Mobile on 069.
10-4. And the moral of the story is to buy the best from the best. Hey, Mr. Godfather. The moral of the story is to buy the best from the best. And you'd be all right. All right, there, Godfather. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail here. And, hey, you know who I just talked to a little bit ago? I got into the tail end of it. The conditions kind of dropped out. I was in the mobile when I was talking to him for the most part. But again, you never guess in 100 years who I talked to. Doc Adams to bring.
I ain't heard Doc Adams on Month of Sundays, man. I ain't heard Doc Adams in a while, man. When the next time you talk to that time, you tell him I said hello to that folks in.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I sure will. I suspect I'll be talking to him before too long. But, yeah, he was working a Seven element, all mode, all meter, all band, all this, that, and the other, the kitchen sink and the whole bit antennas, you know, because he sold his skullcracker to Master Mitch. He was talking about one of the antennas that does everything for you. Probably washes the car too, and I could hear him, man. And I got out here just in time for the band to kind of roll out. But, man, I'll definitely tell him you said hello to break.
Yeah, sitting on that, man. Yeah, chin lodge on that, man. Well, but I didn't know he had got rid of the skullcracker. I knew the last time I talked to him, he sounded weird. But anyway, I've been out here a while, man. I'm back to Skymaker down and sit up here and read the mail and listen to whoever you talk to. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you take care and have a pleasant weekend.
I heard him. But you ran him off and you had him all folks here.
Godfather, this big old tram, this 10-7.
10-4 there, Godfather. Take care, 7-3s. And we will catch you a little bit later on. I'll just see what Mother Nature does out here for a skosh a bit, and I'll just take what I get when I get what I get. You know, that's all I can do out here. Hey, Godfather, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping. I do appreciate you opening my radio with that great big old tram. I appreciate King of the South, old Sir King of the South, rolling up in here with that. And his technician was there with him, so his technician's got a big old grin on his chin too, man. He knows that station is doing some walking and talking and a whole lot of squawking. So I'll get back on the side, read the mail for a bit, but good to hear you up in there. Always a pleasure with the double measure. Godfather, Motor Mouth Mall. The beast got down.
The same fellow. Catch you later, saying a duck. Bye-bye. You wait on him.
Hey, Daniel Sonner on Tucson, Arizona. You wouldn't happen to have that radio looking around here, would you?
I know you ain't gonna hold that boy hand, Charlie. Charlie, I know you ain't gonna hold his hand. Bye.
Oh, Medicine Man, how are you doing? Long time no CD. What's going on there, Brig?
That's what he going to get. A blow-up dog, Charlie. Bye.
Hey, Medicine Man, I did hear you up in there for a little bit, but it's rough and tough out there. Hey, Medicine Man, I heard you, but it is a tad bit rough and a little bit tough. Medicine Man, radio station Motor Mouth Mall. I'll be back in a bit. I'll just read the mail for a skosh.
I got it all. You took all the time to the trash out yesterday. Mate. 69 New Mexico. Got down.
069 New Mexico. I hear you rolling up in there too, I do. 069 New Mexico, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping.
What's going on, Sam? Mate? Man, let me get off on that man. I'm on the railroad track. No, ain't no thing. I'll do like y'all do.
I'm the new clown in
I sure can't.
Take care, Scrap-On. There's a new clown around the...
Where are you? But I was going to try to talk to her. Why?
New clown in New Mexico. That's not like it is, nigga. You trying to take all my top 69. Hey, 69. Oh, let me let you have a new clown suit on, nigga.
Oh, dear. I'm going to get this guy.
But it's on me a duck-legged, thin-striped duck-legged cow-nigger suit to put on. You fly all around.
Better run the whole one.